In this part of the test, you will read aloud the text on the screen. You will have 45 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 45 seconds to read the text aloud. Begin preparing now.
Thank you for joining the Luyện Đề city's #1 bus tour, the Chicago Hop-on Hop-off tour. This bus will traverse the city, making stops at every major tourist site, including museums, historic downtown areas, and famous architectural landmarks. Feel free kiến trúc phong cảnh kiến trúc. Feel free to board and disembark from the bus wherever you wish.
Begin reading now.
Thank you for joining the Luyện Đề city's #1 bus tour, the Chicago Hop-on Hop-off tour. This bus will traverse the city, making stops at every major tourist site, including museums, historic downtown areas, and famous architectural landmarks. Feel free to board and disembark from the bus wherever you wish. Disembark. To board and disembark.
Begin preparing now.
Oh my God. Welcome to the grand opening of Grace Groceries. Our goal is to become the #1 vendor providing the finest fruits, vegetables, and meat in Oxford. This week only, we are offering incredible deals on a choice of exotic fruits and desserts. Come and check out our offers today. Disembark.
Begin reading now.
Welcome to the grand opening of Grace Groceries. Our goal is to become the #1 vendor providing the finest fruits, vegetables, and meat in Oxford. For this week only, we are offering incredible deals on a choice of exotic fruits and desserts. Come and check out our offers today. Okay, offers.
In this part of the test, you will describe the picture on your screen in as much detail as you can. You will have 45 seconds to prepare your response, then you will have 30 seconds to speak about the picture. Begin preparing now.
This picture was taken indoors. There are many people in this picture. All of them are wearing aprons and standing around a stove counter. One of them is wearing a pair of glasses. A man who is holding a bowl is stirring on a pan. In the front, there are many cooking utensils placed on a stove counter. In the background, many books are displayed on the shelf. Overall, they are having a cooking class.
Begin speaking now.
This picture was taken indoors. There are many people in this picture. All of them are wearing aprons and standing around a stove counter. One of them is wearing a pair of glasses. A man who is holding a bowl is stirring on a pan. There are many things placed on a stove counter. In the background, many books are displayed on a shelf. Overall, they are having a cooking class.
Begin preparing now.
This picture was taken in a park. There are two women in this picture. The woman on the right side of the picture, who is wearing who is wearing a striped shirt, is taking some notes. The woman on the left is crossing her legs and holding something on her laps. Next to her, there is a bag. In behind them, there are many trees and big buildings. Overall, it's a sunny day. It's a great time.
Begin speaking now.
This picture was taken in a park. There are two women in this picture. The woman on the right side, who is wearing a striped shirt, is taking some notes. The woman on the left is crossing her legs and holding something on her laps. Next to her, there is a bag. In the background, there are many trees and big buildings. Overall, it's a sunny day.
In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions. You will have 3 seconds to prepare after you hear each question. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 5 and 6, and 30 seconds to respond to question 7.
Imagine that an English newspaper company is conducting research to write an article. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about choosing a university. When studying in college, do you think it is better to study alone or with others as a group?
Begin preparing now.
With others as a group.
Begin speaking now.
When studying in college, I think it is better to study with others as a group, because students can ask feedback and gain detailed feedback in person.
What are some advantages for college students to live in a dormitory on campus?
Begin preparing now.
There are some advantages for college students to college.
Begin speaking now.
There are some advantages for college students to live in a dormitory on campus. First, it will save a lot of money and it will reduce the time when going to school.
Which of the following would be the most important thing to consider when choosing a college to study?
Good
Good
professor,
professors, location, number of students.
inspire and motivate
Begin preparing now.
students to work harder, to study harder.
Begin speaking now.
I think good professors would be the most important thing to consider when choosing a college to study. Because a good professor can inspire and motivate students to work harder. Also, students can have a chance to accumulate many valuable lessons from them. That's why I think so.
In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions based on the information provided. You will have 45 seconds to read the information before the questions begin. You will have 3 seconds to prepare and 15 seconds to respond to questions 8 and 9. You will hear question 10 2 times. You will have 3 seconds to prepare and 30 seconds to respond to question 10. Begin preparing now.
25th World Fitness Experts Seminar, Thursday, June 14th, Venus Gym, Miami. 9:15 a.m. Opening and greetings. Vicky Stewart, 10 a.m. Lecture efficient ways to prevent injuries. Lindsay Wang, 11 a.m. Workshop 6 ways to increase your flexibility. Maria Thompson, 12 p.m. Socializing lunch. 1 p.m. 1:30 p.m. lecture stress management productivity. 2:30 p.m. workshop and flexibility and mobile exercises.
Hello, my name is Freddie Smith, and I am planning to participate in the World Fitness Experts Seminar, which will be held in June. Before I sign up, I would like to inquire about some details regarding the event. Could you please assist me?
Yes.
Who will be delivering the first lecture, and what will it cover?
First lecture.
Begin preparing now.
Well, Lindsay Wang will be leading the first lecture.
Begin speaking now.
The first lecture. Lindsay Wang will be leading the first lecture on efficient ways to prevent injuries at 10 a.m.
Are there any opportunities to receive a discount on the registration fee?
Begin preparing now.
Yes.
Begin speaking now.
Yes, you have to pay $55 on site and $45 in advance. And registration deadline is on June 10th. Please keep that in mind.
I am very interested in improving my flexibility. Could you recommend any sessions that would be beneficial for someone like me?
Now listen again.
I am very interested in improving my flexibility. Could you recommend any sessions that would be beneficial for someone like me?
Sessions.
Begin preparing now.
The 2 workshops.
Begin speaking now.
There are 2 workshops that you can choose from. Firstly, at 11 a.m., there will be a workshop on 6 ways to increase your flexibility, led by Maria Thompson. Secondly, at 2:30 p.m., there will be a workshop on flexibility and mobility exercises, led by Maud Simpsons.
In this part of the test, you will give your opinion about a specific topic. Be sure to say as much as you can in the time allowed. You will have 45 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 60 seconds to speak.
Do you agree or disagree that companies should provide plenty of vacation time in order to attract the talented employees? Why? Give special reasons and details to support your opinion.
Begin preparing now.
I utterly agree that companies should provide plenty of vacation time in order to attract the talented employees. The main reason is that it will show the it will sh- if a company do that, it will show that company always care about their employees, and and also it will indicate that company have a good welfare policy. So this will this will help the company attract.
Begin speaking now.
I utterly agree that companies should provide plenty of vacation time in order to attract the talented employees. Because if a company do that, it will show that company always care about their employees. Also, it will indicate that company have a good welfare to attract talented employees. For example, 2 years ago, when I was working a company in a marketing department, at first we didn't have a lot of talented employees. So my CAO decided to provide plenty of vacation time. So we attract a lot of talented employees. That's why I think so.